Hey guys, it's Tazwhole here. Welcome to today's old Tubcast. Now, I am speaking to a special connoisseur of cosplay. Trust me. Yes, they love games too, but trust me, cosplaying, it was a thing that always fascinated me. So I'm talking. Oh my, she has awesome cosplay. Oh my god, looking like Garnet. Oh my god, this is awesome. So you know what? We're talking to Dawnne. How you doing?
Hey,
Oh,
what's
nothing
up?
much. Nothing much. I'm so tired. the life of
I know it gets
It's
dark
the
so
life
early
of a
these
gamer
days.
too. I'm so tired. I'm so
Yeah.
tired. So looking at the back screen. So you do So I was gonna ask so this is a cosplay type of vlog. So you do vlogging? I was curious what do you do that to Twitch or you do that to YouTube?
Right now I only do it to YouTube. I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't use it very much. So pretty much just focused on YouTube for the time
That's cool.
being.
That's cool. Oh my god, those are so adorable. I'm looking at those figurines in the background. Pain. Um, you got
Yeah, I got quite a few now,
Is that
so
you? No, that's not Una. Never mind. Never mind. But those are so cool. My God, damn it!
I do have a couple of small
I
units though.
envy you. I want myself a stuffed Moogle.
I have a cactuar actually. I should put him in the background sometime, but not a
Yeah.
Moogle
So
yet.
so generally, like you do YouTube. So what are people gonna generally see when they go to your YouTube channel?
Well, right now my channel is pretty much filled with just um, my game let's plays, my walkthroughs that I'm doing. So that's most of my content right now, and also a few of those cosplay vlogs where I've talked about the games that I'm going to be playing, and my most recent one was talking about just the cosplays I'm going to be that I was going to be wearing at the last con, which
All
was
right.
last weekend at this point.
So
But
how was
I
it?
am
How
trying
was
to
that, by the way?
focus on
I never went. I never went.
introducing new content.
I never went. Sorry to cut you off. I'm just saying, how was that?
Um, it was good. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a little weird. My hotel fire alarm actually went off like 4 times, but other than that, it
Ladies
was
and
pretty
gentlemen,
good.
she keeps her room hot. I tell you, it's cold. It's cold. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. So how long you been doing YouTube?
Um, the anniversary of my channel is later in December. I'm not sure of the exact date, but I started in late December of last year, so it's almost been a year.
That's pretty good. Oh, but I was just gonna say going back to when I was gonna say we're going back to the future with this shit. Okay, I'm just gonna say that what was going back to when you first gaming first when you're first little girl when you're into gaming and stuff like that. What was your first real epic game that really moved you? That really wanted to decide the whole deciding factor of oh my god I love gaming. What game was that?
Um, to be honest, when I was a kid, I didn't have a whole lot of opportunity for
Okay.
gaming because, my parents were kind of weird, and so I didn't really get a chance to start gaming until I was uh, at least 10 years old, I'd say. And then, so the first game that I did on my own that kind of like moved me to tears, I suppose, um, would actually probably be like Final Fantasy X, actually, because that was the first game. Um, that I really connected with. I played it for the first time when I was at a really vulnerable time in my life, and so it ends up having a lot of value to me, and it impacted me in a way that very few other games have ever have. So,
Okay, so like you said, vulnerable time. So I guess I was going to go into my next question, like why, in general, did you come into gaming and do YouTube and stuff like that? Just asking you, just why. So I guess
um, I mean, it's just fun. It's a good pastime. I get really absorbed into stories. I get really attached to characters a lot, um, and I end up, I get really absorbed into fiction in general. But games are the best way to um, for me to get connected to a
yeah.
story.
So kind of
So
like an escape, kind of like why I know with me when I have a
yeah, like
when I have a
escapism. Yeah.
bad day, it's kind of like I gotta go shoot some zombos in Black Ops or something. But it's like like I just have to say to the audience, yes, guys, when it comes down to it, I'm just playing Black Ops. And other stuff, please, 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 please stay away from guns because right now, or anything, weapons, because leave the violence in the game. That's all I say because
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, because a lot of kids they
just because something happens in a game doesn't mean you condone it.
yeah, exactly. So guys, I'll say it myself. One thing I don't condone, I'll say it that I do on my streams, or I do it on my birthday stream and also my stream for New Year's. But you know what? I'll drink. But you know what, guys? Like you guys shouldn't be drinking and driving because the fact is, be of age. I'm of age, certainly, and I'm certainly not going anywhere because I don't drink and drive. I believe in that. Please, guys, don't do that. Kids, stay in school. Because trust me, I miss school right now. But yeah, like last question is like, you're through last question would be being on YouTube. I was gonna say like in general, like doing stuff and trying new things. I'll say, have you come across any mistakes you've made, and how have you made to correct them? And what advice would you give to other people that are streamers, broadcasters, people on YouTube, people not on YouTube? Like, what word of advice would you like to give those people?
I learned a lot from my first Let's Play FF10 because I made a lot of recording errors, lots of silly mistakes, like I didn't check to make sure that my mic was working before I started recording, and then I saved over the file like an idiot. And so I had to go back and re-record the whole thing, and that's a bit annoying, but I've learned how to avoid that, and my advice on that would be to make sure you have multiple save files and don't save over your original file until you're sure that you got the footage that you needed. So that was my biggest mistake that I had to eventually break from and learn how to fix. But that wasn't very hard once I got around it. And then like I've also been working on trying to improve my my hardware and software and everything, because I might have said this before, but my computer isn't that great, but I at least have a capture card that I'm happy with.
Whatever works with you, just go. Whatever works for you, just go with it. Because I swear, like, okay, guys, yes, this happens to all of us. Because trust me, OBS. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. You guys love OBS out there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to step on. Don't get butt hurt. But anyways, I'm mad sometimes when they have updates. And the fact is, it got rid of all my settings, and I had to screenshot all my settings where I had them at. Like, now I had to do it, but I meant, like, it got rid of all my settings, so I had to learn how to do it all over again. So it's a thing in progress. We are not perfect when we first go and do all this stuff. So it's all good. It's a good practice to learn from our mistakes. So don't feel like an idiot if you make mistakes. So we all do it.
Yeah. But it was just a rough lesson to learn anyway.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Dawnne. I'm just looking at the time now. Thank you, Dawnne, for being on the show.
Absolutely.
So, guys, definitely, guys, do check out Dawnne's channel in the comments below. Please, guys, leave me a like because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Now, please, guys, please, I like bacon. Please, Peter, don't beat it down my throats. I like bacon. It's just, I love pigs just like everyone else, but I'll just be like, yeah, guys, bacon is like my spinach to my Popeye. I'm Canadian. Get it? Alright, anyways, so, please, guys, here, I gotta get a little close to the mic. Okay, so, guys, if I can get better at a game, please, guys, or get better at my content, or things I should do, please, guys, help me out with my skills. Girls like guys with good skills. Come on, gentlemen. We all know girls like guys with good skills. Come on. My girlfriend, she's kicking my ass all the time at Pac-Man. Trust me, she's kicking my ass. I need skills. So help me out. Please leave me a comment. So, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. See you guys!